And he
Dude,
instantly turned to look the other way. But there was fucking hacking. I told my brother to report him, but I didn't know how.
so aimbot was the issue. Also, hello stream.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Also, Nomad's outfit on the Battle Pass is very orange.
I figured just as much. I haven't really gotten around to that. Oh yeah, I figured out where I'm gonna use my MPX on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start using it on Valk. Then on occasion Warden, cause frickin' I did some gross stuff on with Valk.
Saw your stream that you did earlier today as well.
Yeah, unfortunately that one didn't last long because it was forcing me to lag more.
Yeah, a whole 12 minutes.
Yeah. Also chat, excuse my Y-bomber looking boat. And he has to say
I need
Y-bomber
to see what you
because
mean by Y-bomb. Like, I can get a picture of what it is, but I want to see
it's
specifically.
it's literally so weird. And there's three, and then there's just another two platforms with one sail on each, and then it's just two sections behind it that just stick out awkwardly. Like,
Yeah, I see that. I can see that.
it looks like a Y bomber. There's no way to describe it but that. Also, don't worry, Chad, I'm gonna fix that soon.
Why do you have two anchors?
Because balance. I didn't want to just have one awkward anchor, and also, for how it was, I was gonna originally do it so here was gonna be a section, here was my rudder, here was gonna be a section, and I would just build out one or two and then across. But then I thought, well, it's uneven if I put the anchor here, so screw it, I'll make a second anchor. And then I realized that's still a good idea, because it's like a backup anchor, which I know technically doesn't matter, but still. Plus, if I intend to make this really wide, and for it to hold a lot, I suppose it would be a good idea to, you know, make sure it'll actually stay. You know, the realism part of my brain is telling me that.
Yeah.
So, plus I actually told my dad the idea is that I would make this one fairly long, but have this roughly be the middle. And he thought that was an interesting idea. So, haven't gotten around to testing it yet, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. So I'm going through that process of cutting down the bigger trees, because I notice I have a lot of small trees. By the way, this is the island we first set up on.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. There's the island we currently live at, just over there. To the... where is that? To the southwest. And I was just southeast earlier. So I got myself some extra tire sections. But yeah, I pretty much set up on the exact same side.
We still need to do Siege. Well, fuck I say Siege. Co-op one.
That's true.
You know
yeah. If you want, you could go do some of your solo stuff. And I need to see what you're talking about with the boxes still.
Yeah, okay.
So if you want to load on and send me a picture of it so I could see what it is. And you could tell me the name of everything. Because I'm going to have to actually use that on here. Because I kind of need to. I have too many boxes, but almost none of them are used. But hey, I'm actually doing pretty good on here, surprisingly. Actually good on resource for once. And I actually got a good amount of lashing from just kind of cutting down trees and whatnot. And I guess before anyone asks, chat, yes, I've been doing this on peaceful, because I don't feel like going through hell just to, you know, go say hi to another island.
It's not as bad as you think.
It is. Because the last time I did that, that was the first thing I did, and the first thing ended up happening, I got thrown out of my boat. I couldn't get back in my boat. I just swam to shore and lost my boat. So, out of personal experience, I refuse to do that. Just like Ark, I refuse to do PvE.
Well, I'm not playing this anymore.
What?
Fucking tryhards.
Seriously. Bro, someone just left the Discord server because their name was changed and it was decided it was not animal or admin abuse. Animal abuse, fuck. Yeah, I saw that message of I'd like to report admin abuse, and it was just like something about their name. That's not admin abuse. Admin abuse is like a ban constantly. That's kind of just him being he or she being a snowflake. God, I wish I said that now. I really wish I called that person a snowflake. I don't care who it was, but that was just snowflake behavior. And chat, if you're gonna get offended because I said something like that, seriously. If someone gets offended about that, chat, shut up. You agreed to my channel. If you watch me, you agreed to my channel. That's on you, not my problem. You didn't read the terms and conditions. You didn't read the terms of service. Well, you're a midget, so you don't get a say in this. You're also literally the host of the Discord, so.
I'll be back real quick.
All right. I know. I know it was Miggit. Crap, did I really run out of lashing, or did I put it away? I feel like I probably put it away unintentionally. Now, where's my lashing? Also, chat, shut up. I know I'm more unorganized. It's fine. I figure it out eventually. That's not it. Nope, that's my beans. That's my bean box. I'll find it eventually. I swear I know my... There it is. Again, everyone, excuse my Y ship from Star Wars. It's not intentional yet. Now that I can do this... Oh crap, I'm out of sticks again. Well, luckily I got 2 more logs, which is only going to give me 10, and I need 14. Get organized. I'm trying, okay? I'm trying, okay? It's very hard being in the middle of nowhere all by myself. Yeah, so it's 14, I have 10, I need like 1 more tree. Although I'm gonna grab one of the big trees, because the big trees give me more sticks. 2, that's gonna be 6, wait no, so 4, 8, okay, so we'll You're the first tree gonna go, oh, so there's you. You ain't trying hard enough. You know why I'm not trying hard enough? Because I'm worried about building my boat, so I can go places more. So, yeah. Listen here. Carrying these palm trees like they're nothing is kind of difficult when you're building a boat that's kind of complicated to build now that I think about it. Kid you not, 70% of my boat at this point is metal. Not really, it's like 30% is like metal at this moment, I feel like, probably. I don't know. It's probably around 30. And then, of course, like, the bits of wood. But then, like, the entire bottom of my boat is wood, like 2 things of tire, 3 maybe? Maybe 3 things of tires? Is it 3 things?
Allo.
I have 3 things of tires, a single thing of barrel, and, like, everything else is wood. I have mixed between... I have like a single stick. So, yeah, my boat is looking like an off-brand Y-wing, but I'm slowly fixing that by giving it a ring. You no longer need to be here, Palm Bunch. You can go by the water filter, where you will slowly be processed into liquid for me to consume. Which I'm gonna need to do pretty soon, along with eat.
Of course, it's raining.
You talking real time?
The game.
It's great. I love rain in this game. It's a bit aggressive,
Yeah,
but I
but-
love it.
When it's raining, just look up and then like turn your camera.
For real. Dude, I don't know why. I think I've said this before to you, but I don't think I don't know. I don't understand how our characters can't just use the rainwater properly. Like, you know how like we have to have that water filter thing to get water?
Water still.
Yeah, the water still. So I even told one of my other friends, I think it was Little Bear, about this, or no, I told my mom about this, I think, or no, it was my ma. We were talking about it yesterday and how our characters can't just like look up and get hydration or just leave out one of the empty coconuts for water. But no, you have to do it this way, otherwise it's never gonna work. She got a kick out of that too.
This.
That's what I was saying. I was like, ooh, I forgot how to play. Because I went onto a co-op world to see if I remembered how to play, and I was like, oh god, I can't remember how to play. I saved and promptly left.
Ooh. Yes, my potatoes have grown.
I need to get potatoes. Like, just an extra, less
I
water.
honestly have no clue how I found potatoes on this game.
Like I said, there's kind of just like little sections that just have them. And it's great to have those because, you know, they kind of save your life.
And also, if you do at all end up using, like going on the not peaceful mode, I'd recommend having your music on because the music cues can actually help you if there's a shark nearby.
I would figure that. Mainly because sometimes. The exception being Alien Isolation, which I still want to get. I found it! I just can't afford it. Especially now that I bought something. I ended up buying myself a practice butterfly knife. Because I want to get one at some point. Because I'm a
I have a
fucking
butterfly
nerd.
knife comb.
Dude, I saw those and I was almost tempted to get one, but I was just like, nah, that's too nerdy. That's too much for me.
The one I have is a shitty comb. It hurts when you like actually comb your hair.
No shit. It hurts to comb your hair. Especially if you have long and naturally curly hair, it just hurts.
I have long, naturally straight hair.
Oh, then you really don't need to worry about combing your hair that much. I do. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
spoiled.
All
Into
I
the
need is,
ocean.
like, to brush it, and then I'm good.
Yeah, that's pretty much all you need to do. If I brush my hair, I got like 16 knots in just one hair. Like, even now, I get, like, I'll wake up and I'll go to, like, take a shower, and I always comb my hair after a shower, and I'll accidentally, like, rip out a piece of my hair, and I'm like, No, I'm still good on water. Shoot. I need stuff for flooring, but I might have to do with sticks just right now. Which I don't want to do, considering that's just wood flooring. So I'm not gonna do it. I have a butterfly knife comb. He just said something about that. Like I said, I almost got one of those. It was either that one, or I was gonna get just a genuine knife, because why not? Pain is a good way to learn. But I just decided against it, and that'll be here this upcoming Thursday. Is what
There
it
you
says.
go. Into the photos.
Well, thank you, sir. Container shelves. That's actually smart.
And you can have a bunch of them on your boat and put three boxes each on it.
Well, good to know. I will definitely not abuse that on my strange-looking ship.
It takes 3 wooden planks to make one.
Oh, that's not too bad. Plus, all I'd have to do is get that thing, the plank maker, and I could do that.
Yeah, container
Of course.
shelf.
Yeah.
It's under the middle one. You know how there's like the 5 things under crafting?
The subsections?
Yeah, it's in the one that looks like a chair.
So the furniture section.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's only two things in furniture that actually have a good purpose. A sleeping bed and a container shelf.
Yeah. I feel like I should probably make a sleeping bag at some point. That point is not now, but I feel like I should at some point for this one. So that way I could just sleep wherever.
You have to be a certain crafts levelman person to use it.
My crafting is actually fairly high. My
You have to be, like,
harvesting's
level
almost maxed.
5.
I'm 5 1/4.
Yeah, you should be able to make it then.
I can make it. I've been able to make it since yesterday.
Why don't you just make it? It's really cheap.
Because I don't remember if I have the leather or not. I'd have to look at my leather chest, which is probably
It's only
somewhere
3
near my
leather.
bean chest. Yeah, I don't think I have that leather. I had like 3 hogs, and I ended up using some of the leather to make a better tool belt, so I had 4 sections instead of just the 3. So now I have 4 extra spaces in technicality. Let's see. I have only 2 leather by the looks of it. Yeah, I only have the 2 right now. Although I did see another hog earlier on my island. I'm not sure if they're still alive. Oh, so Bear is going to join us. Because he requires the invite. So we might end up playing a little bit of Rainbow Six at some point. Unless we're all just fed up with 6 for right now. We'll take this day as a chill day. We'll do stuff that won't make us want to kill ourselves.
Good idea.
So we're doing this as a rest day?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
Alright, so no more siege today. That's the rule. Because Bear and I did that earlier, and we hated existence.
It's not the fact that it'll kill us.
I didn't say it would kill us, I said we'd kill us. We were not having it today, Bear.
Not really. I mean, we weren't having it yesterday either, but, you know.
That's true, but yesterday we were like forcing ourselves to grind a little bit more. But we've been playing it non-stop for a good amount of time now.
Yeah.
So I think it's time we get a little break. Okay. I finally did it! I finally got the entire backside of my boat finished, but I have no flooring for it.
Yeah.
So I think, should I? I'm trying to think on what I should do here because I could make some platforming with a stick. Flooring for the time being. I mean, this is just my boat, so I'm not really picky, so I might just do that anyway. I'm gonna do it. Forget, might as well. No point in not. Because then I can actually test it. Got 3 sticks, I need 5 more, which means probably 2 trees should do me. And then I can use the rest as firewood and make some more food and then go on a venture after I grab what food is on there. Preferably to get more resource. Actually, how much was the tree thing? Where's the tree, the plank maker? Plank station. Axe, hammer, 4 sticks, a log, and some lashing. I think I have all of that. Should have all of that. Should I just take the time to make a plank station?
Yeah.
PlayStation, I will do then. But first to remove the palm bunch and bring it over here so that it may be processed as well. If you were to see how many fronds I have, it would make our multiplayer world look bad.
Yeah, we don't have that many.
We barely have enough to survive. No, but like, I actually have like a huge pile of just fronds. My water thing is full. I have a small water skin. It was the leather one because I didn't feel like making a big one. I also didn't have anything to make
How
it
many water
with.
sills do you have?
1.
I have 3.
It's constantly full, and I never really need water that bad. I'm usually pretty good on water. Plus, I still had an abundance of coconuts. Dude, at one point, I had a coconut pile, and it just ceased existence. I was
when you start
actually
gardening,
sad.
you're gonna need more.
No, like, I had just a pile of coconuts in a corner of in the game. I saved left, came back after a little while. It was after you left, I think. Or after we split ways. And it was just gone. None of my coconuts were here except for the ones that were, like, already used. The game literally just said, nah, no coconut water for you. And yoinked all of my coconuts. Like, I had a solid corner pile right here. You can't see where I'm looking, but right there I had a huge coconut pile, and it was really sad. It was a bad day for me. Okay, crude hammer, I need rock. Well, luckily I decided to make myself a pickaxe, and I just have this rock thing over here on the other side of the island.
Do you have any meat? Like, do you have some smoked meat?
I also somehow lost my fish trap. Like, I placed it down somewhere, and I can't remember which side of the island. I know it's somewhere where our actual base is in our world is, but I don't remember where exactly I put it, so I'm a bit irritated about that. And apparently using a normal speed.
The gyrocopter is not as good as you think.
I remember us talking about that. What am I missing? I'm missing a stick, right? No, I'm missing the lashing, which I just put away. Fuck. Uh-oh. Dog's getting scolded because he did something stupid.
Ah, yes, because that's an effective way to get animals stop doing something.
It is.
It's a way to
If you
make them scared of you.
Depends on how you scold them. At least over here that's the case. It also depends on the breed of dog. I don't need to cool down. I've been running around for like 5 minutes. You're not hot. Yeah, see, we don't even getting any UV. How are you hot and overcumbered by SPF? You tripping, dog.
Also, I fucking love the music that plays like when it's just morning.
Is it like
when the sun's rising.
Yeah, is it like that one song that I can't remember the name of?
Yes, that one song you don't remember the name of.
Bro,
There's
shut up. You get the morning song, you know. Everyone's heard it at least once in their existence. If you've not heard it, I have a concern.
Fuck you on the roof.
Gregory, what the fuck are you?
Gregory.
How did you get up there?
Gregory, how did you get up there?
What the fuck are you doing? How did you get up there?
Vanessa, I'm a material girl.
Oh my god, I remember seeing that once. It made me really uncomfortable. That was timed.
Why is there an $80,000 charge on my credit card? Dad, I'm a material girl.
That is the one-way ticket to get thrown out of a... Dude, fucking so one time, I don't know what it was. One time my dad and I were out and about, and he made me laugh really hard. And crying about what? I do not remember crying anytime. Well, technically that's not true. I have cried recently, but not like extremely recently. That was mainly because Nibbler died. I'm still very sad about that, but, you know, I've gotten over it. Itchy cheek. Oh, that was cute.
Yeah, that was.
Shut your mouth.
Oh yeah, something I was thinking about. You know when I shot your drone yesterday and then you instantly killed me?
Yes.
Yeah, if it had been Bear, then you wouldn't have killed him.
I might have.
Oh, that's the Juggernaut, bitch.
Alright, Deadpool. Yeah, no, I probably would have killed him anyway. I normally do that.
Oh, so it's just a fucking drone.
Yes, but I'm Mosley, and information is power, and you destroyed a form of information. You don't think long run.
Also, when I see a drone, my fucking neuron activation says kill it.
That tends to be the case, but like most Mosleys don't do their job well enough. I'm a Mosley that actually takes pride in my job. If I'm gonna steal a drone, by golly, I'm gonna steal it.
Also, I didn't know that you were the Mozzie.
Okay, you should have asked.
I thought you were like fucking. I don't know who you normally are. It's not
That's
Mozzie.
that's quite a few, and actually Mozzie is on that list.
Oh, I've only seen you use him like twice in the past month.
Well, yeah, in the past month, because I've been doing other characters, specifically Azami and Thorn.
Oh shit.
But other than that, I have chosen Mosley in the past. It's just like not often do I choose to use him. I think it's because I wanted to get used to his P10 Ronnie for what's it called? Azami or not Azami? Aruni, that's the chick. Her. I gotta like remake my axe. And I don't have the lashing for it. Luckily, the yucca plants on my island are fully grown for the most part, I believe, actually. Are they fully grown? Yeah, they're both
Do you
fully
have
grown.
yucca plants where you are?
Like in real life, or are you talking about on the island?
Yeah, real life.
No, I don't think so. I've never seen them, at least. I don't remember ever seeing a yucca plant in the middle of the city, anyway.
Here, there are yucca plants fucking everywhere.
Well, you also... I feel like you also live in a... What... How would you describe your area? I'm trying to, like, think. Like... You don't live in a super, like...
It's kind of like...
city-oriented, do you?
I live across a harbour from, like, the biggest city in New Zealand.
You live across a
But
harbor.
I live in, like, a
Let's
small
see.
town.
Okay,
on the
then
other
that
side
would
of the
make more
harbour.
sense. That's what I was trying to think, because if you really did live, like, in a small town, that would be more understandable. But then again, small town over here is, like... For me, at least, it would be, what's this place called? Manitou Springs? That would be the closest thing to small town you'll get in Colorado. Because it's right next to Garden of the Gods, which is just a giant reserve. Very pretty, though. Slap. It is now the earliest of mornings, because the moon is still out.
The moon is still out sometimes during the day. Here at least it is.
Well, it is over here, but it's harder to see. In like I said, in most of my state, it's pretty much just like everywhere you look, there's going to be light pollution. So the best place to go out if you're trying to go for astronomical views is in the middle of nowhere. Like I literally the best place I've been to that. What? No. Nevada's too far. No, try more like... No, because that's not even in my state. Like, just in my state alone, if you wanted to do that, you'd have to look more like Ellicott, which is pretty much just farm towns. So there's not a whole lot of light pollution there. That's the closest you're going to get to no light pollution around, you know, Colorado Springs. There we go. Eat some food, get my things up, and then I'll finish.
Fucking wall.
Sounds about right.
Medic.
Medic!
Oh, I forgot I broke my leg and now this.
I'm actually doing quite well
There's a
this
big
time.
boar. Should I try and kill it or do I leave?
A bull shark? Is that what you said?
No, there's a giant boar because the big boars actually like attack you.
Wait until you're more healed.
My health is at full.
Well, I mean, your leg. Wait, no, you can sprint with your leg, right?
Yeah.
Now? Okay. Maybe you'll be okay to fight it? But I would still take caution and try to keep distance. Ah! My phone!
Medic.
You ever just drop your phone and get really emotional?
I killed it.
Good job.
It took 2 bars off my health.
Sadness. Wow!
Wow.
Wow! I'm taking this log for the glory of Stairskosta. Papers, please, intensifies. Bro.
Oh yeah, I found
That's
out
rude.
the, like, you know how in Russian there's like 3 ways to say hello?
Yeah. There's the
There's
formal,
one,
the
like, where it's
informal.
respectful.
Formal,
Respectful,
informal, and then
Wow,
I
I
forgot
just
what the
got
other
lit
one
up.
is. Sounds about right.
Yeah, I found out like the respectful one.
Yeah, it's a bit complicated, isn't it?
It's tippy taras.
Something about tippy tat ass. That's all I heard was. I heard tippy
Something
tat
about-
ass.
Tits.
Yeah. Dude, I had no.
Yeah, it's not
like,
that easy.
yeah. Dude, I could not thoroughly do Russian. I could probably do better French than I could that. Actually, that's true. I actually could do better French. Speaking of which, we need to play Unity again at some point because, you know, I'm in the mood to assassinate and I didn't want to play alone. There we go. Take some coconuts for the road. I just pick one up and it's just spoiled squishy. Just never mind. Bear.
I'm never capturing this goddamn bottle.
Bear.
Ah.
What if at one point in your existence you pick up a coconut and it just kind of like squishes in your hand? What is your reaction to that?
Why the fuck
Eat it.
is coconut so squishy?
Like, is it in the husk or is it like the white of the coconut?
Like in the husk, you just pick it up, like squish it, just a little. But then you take off the husking and it pretty much just, you squeeze it and it turns into a gummy bear.
I'm gonna say, who slipped something in my drink?
That doesn't work there. I hope you realize that.
Found giant crabs.
Dude, giant crabs are good for medio.
The giant crabs also attack you.
Yeah.
Attack me.
They attack you. They don't. I don't have your. I cannot relate to your e-girl problems.
I can't relate to your peasant peaceful mode problems. 'Cause you don't
Oh,
have
good.
any.
I don't. You're right. I don't have. Well, I do have problems. I run out of resource.
Yeah, I have your problems on top of others.
That's true, but that was kind of on you for agreeing to those terms and services.
Yeah, it makes it more fun. What's the survival game without the imminent impending feeling of death?
Whoosh.
I mean, Minecraft never did. That's pretty fun. I mean, of course, unless you're playing on, you know, public sessions with people who like to fight you all the time.
Playing on hardcore.
While playing on hardcore, yeah.
Ooh.
I-
That's a
I-
different ballpark.
Yeah, that's a whole nother thing. Alright, let's see. I got 2 cooked meat. I should probably actually go try to find that trap. I got some planks so I can make myself some storage.
Fuck off, giant crab.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go with what I have and some undone coconuts. And I'm gonna go on a mighty journey to the Outer Rim. But first I need to make myself the, one of the storage thingies, and then I'll just carry, like, one on me. So I only got, like, 4 planks. Unless I want to cut down one more tree. Because then I could just get the final planks. Ah, that's right, I didn't do this at all. Crap, I should probably continue doing that. Well, I could put one down for now. I might as well. Oh god, they're small. Ah, no! Well, I guess that container shelf's there now. I didn't want it there, but I guess it's there now.
Can't see shit!
Beautiful voice.
Beautiful high note.
Oh, that's right, I got a box of beans!
Why do you have a box of beans?
Because I kept finding beans! I wish I was kidding. I kept finding, like, beans on just a single island, so I have 3 cans of beans. Just kind of chilling out in a box. It is so random on the things you will forget about.
I found more potatoes on an island.
I found more on an
Extra
island. I'd
boxes
hope
of
you find them.
potatoes.
Bro, I should get a box of potatoes. Ah,
They're gonna go
snack!
spoiled.
Nah, they won't go spoiled. Not if I eat them.
Whoosh! Shit.
Why'd you eat them? Why'd you not plant them and turn them into fuel?
Because I don't even know if I'm going to use anything that requires fuel. That's literally like the only reason I haven't grabbed the potatoes from the spawn island is because I was just like, I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. Like, I might, but this boat is too big for me to want to use that the little motorized rudder.
Why aren't
And-
you raising this gate? Oh, that's why.
We also did try that bear, and it really doesn't do much for big boats. So that's kind of the other reason I don't want to do that.
I like these snipers, man.
You're telling me. Grouper. Dude, okay. So I think before, but I went to the Asian market recently, and freaking fish everywhere. Fresh fish everywhere you look. They had freaking... Like, I mean, they had a little bit of everything almost.
Did you cream?
Almost. I mean, they had shrimp, they had... Let's see, they had... What else did they have? They had red something. I think it was like red grouper. And a couple other things I can't remember. But I mean, like... Some of them were butchered, some of them were, like, still intact and whole.
But not even gutted?
No, so some of them were, but not all of them. They did have fillets and stuff that you could buy, but some of them were like fresh and still alive. Like they had Dutchiness crab in a tank, and they were just, you know, waiting for death. And I'm like, huh. And I mean, their prices were good too. We bought like I think a pound of shrimp or something like that. No, it wasn't a lot of shrimp. It was like a small bag of shrimp for like. No, how much did we get? I think we had an ounce of it. Like an ounce of shrimp. We ended up making shrimp scampi that night. And... Oh, it was amazing. I don't know. It was just one of those things where it's like... They had good prices up there, and they had a lot of fruit. Like, oh, so I tried I tried dragon fruit finally. Yeah, not my forte. I do not like it.
Yeah, it's not the nicest.
It's not even that it's not nice, it's just like, it's slimy, it's bland. I'm a textural eater, so it was too crunchy for me. So next time we're gonna try. Yeah, it was really crunchy, like all the seeds and everything.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I did not like that, but
Are you
no,
sure
but it was like
ripe?
they sell it pretty ripe as far as I'm aware.
Sometimes they sell it like before it's ripe, just in case no one buys it.
We didn't eat it for a couple days, and also most of the stuff over there was almost expired when we bought it. So
Well, I wouldn't know that.
Oh, why did I not notice vanilla being hit?
I have all these like motorized parts, and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna use them.
You should just make a gyrocopter for the fun of it.
I might just get the accomplishment there.
Yeah,
I forgot what that would be under too, to be quite frank.
it's its own category in vehicles.
Is it? Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, I don't have that yet. I'm still Craftsman 5. I should probably make another canopy, shouldn't I?
Make like another 2.
I probably should, but I gotta fix this back side of my boat. I'll probably do that on another island. I'll grab the cloth and stick it away. Because it's only one cloth for both, isn't it? Yeah, it's one cloth for both. And then lashing. I want to grab my lashing too. Well, hello, survive. Let's see, so that one, we'll make the one below it, the one with lashing, some cloth, put my sticks in there for good measure. There we go. Okay, let's see. I got food, water on me, I got coconuts galore for both food and water. I should actually probably grab a couple more unhusked coconuts just as a backup plan as well. So I'm gonna do that. And then is there anything else I need to do before I skedaddle? Probably not. So I think I'm good, and now it's time to test this. I'm making some ribs tonight. Do you want some? I'm actually not a fan of ribs anymore. I used to eat a lot of those when I was younger, and I'm no longer a fan of them. Thank you for your offer, but no thank you.
You know something funny?
Hmm.
I'm sorry. So, my granddad, right, he likes to think he can cook good, but he can't cook for shit.
That's
And
unfortunate.
this one night he was cooking ribs on a barbecue.
Did he
Yeah,
burn
he
the
was
ribs?
literally cooking... Oh no, much better than that. He was literally cooking bones. There was no meat on those fucking ribs.
Dude, ribs are pretty much bone.
Fat on the side, that was it.
That's actually really funny.
I swear he ate all the meat on them before he gave them to us.
If he ate it raw, that's not gonna be good for his health. I gotta quickly go grab some water. Speak of the devil, I'm actually really thirsty. So I'm gonna quickly go do that.
Am I in the right way?
I will return shortly.
Oh, you're in the other corner. Okay, cool. Keep pushing like we are, we'll get more kills. Holy crap. Ow. Medic. Thank you.
Hopefully it'll go well if Poseidon doesn't beat me.
That's
Bye-bye. I just told my dad about the scary but exciting voyage I'm about to go on. Because I told him about the boat.
Ow.
What'd you do? You stubbed your toe?
Voyage.
Because I don't know how seaworthy she is?
It's only gonna be scary if it's at night.
Well, it's not nighttime yet. It's, let's say, okay, so it's about 2:55 according to the watch. So it's about to become night.
Because I'm sailing back to my home island, and the fucking music that says there's a shark nearby is playing.
Uh-oh. That is not good. I just want it to float evenly, so I'm hoping I didn't have to balance out the... Okay, so the placements don't matter on those. Got it.
Oh, the tiger shark behind me.
Well, I mean, it's floating, so I guess that's a good sign. Alright. Should I open her full sail, or should I just start with 2/3?
2/3.
Start with the 2/3, and then we'll go from there.
Come on, baby steps.
Shipping off. And it's early morning, or late evening. Well, she's still floating, and it does not appear to be veering off course, which means it's balanced. Nope, okay. Lightly veering off course, but I believe that's just the waves and the fact that I'm still missing about 2 floors. Which, at some point, I'll fix when I actually have the resource to do so.
Okay. Nice.
Alright, let's see. Where is my current course going? I am going about 175 south-southeast. North is directed behind me. I've been to that south island, so we'll go behind the south island and see if there's anything. Oh crap. I made an oopsie and I almost got stuck in the middle of the ocean with my boat floating away, but I luckily caught the anchor. And that's why you need 2, just in case.
Just in case.
That was a nicker.
It was indeed. It's cold water. It's very cold water.
3 a.m.
Oh, colder than 3 a.m. water.
Oh,
Like,
God.
hurts your teeth cold.
Oh, that's the good water.
It's really good water, but holy crap. I wasn't thinking it was that cold already. But then again, it's a Buc-ee's cup. It's a 34-ounce
Fuck off,
Buc-ee's cup. Chat, just so you're aware, I'm not at all sponsored by Buc-ee's. I don't want to be sponsored by Buc-ee's, as cool as that would be.
Dude, I've never been to Buc-ee's, so I can't promote them. All I have
I've
is
never
the
been to
games.
Buc-ee's either. Yeah, I've never been to Buc-ee's either. My grandma just gave me a cup. Because she always does that. Anytime she goes somewhere with like family or something, she'll sometimes bring me back something, and usually it has to do with either like a funny shirt or something like that. Like my Grammy and Papa, they went to the Kennedy Space Station, right? And they brought me back this really neat like retro cup thing, like the beer holders, you know, those little like cloth ones. They brought me back a Kennedy Space Station one, but it looks like super vintage with like that little scratchy art style. You know what I mean? Like the Fallout style.
Yeah.
And they got me one of that with a rocket on it that goes, "I need my space, Kennedy Space Station." I thought that was great, and I use it anytime I get a soda. I walked out to grab a soda, put it in there, started walking it back, and she was happy that I was already using it.
When it says you need your space, is it spelled as like...
Space as in astronomics. Yes. Yep, she's seaworthy. I suppose that's a good thing. It's very nice, actually. It's very smooth, which is nicer. Alright, I'm gonna open it up to
Are you
3.
saying it's better than the RMS and Perfect?
Yeah, it's better than the RMS and Perfect. All the way. It flows smoothly, there's no imperfections besides maybe the flooring. Because it's very, like, yes for floor. What's your flooring made out of? Wood, better wood, and metal.
Sticks, planks, metal, stone.
Sticks, planks, and metal. That's my flooring currently. If you go to my stream, I have like 2 sections that are the sticks, and then I have a bunch of wooding, and then 2, 4, 5 sections of metal, and then I just have 3 sails directly behind each other, the canopy directly where the steering is, and then my 2 storage units right directly in the back.
War against the Germans.
See, what am I looking at? I am looking at about, let's see, I'm gonna go directly to the front for this. Ah! Me just walking into a sail pushed us off course. I'm gonna wait to do that until I have more room. I still don't have a lot of room at the front. My front is literally just 3, 1, 1, going straight. This works way better than I thought it would. I'm very happy I decided to do it this way. And now I will sail. Not anymore. Well, I mean, unless you're like, I mean, it's like partially Y-wing because some of the flooring is missing on the back middle section, so I'm not going to count it as fully done yet. So we'll say kind of, for the time being. Oh shoot! I should have brought a light. I didn't bring any light. Yes! And then there's coagulated scrap. Which means they can build another metal floor. Yep. And now I can go all ashore. Giant crabs, bunch of bats. Perfect island to, you know, set yourself into, you know? Perfect island! Oh, look, more scrap.
The most perfect.
I still have no form of light right now, but it's fine. I don't need it right now. Stick. Dude, there's a bunch of metal on this island. I guess I chose the right island for scrap, though. And then there's a bunch of boats here that I can loot.
Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Shoot up boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Rocks galore, a bunch of bats are over there. Seriously, that is like, let's see, I've already found 3 pieces of metal. There's a 4th that I just found, and there's probably more. I am now searching the island for metal. There's also some cloth here, which is always really nice, you know. Nice amount of cloth, extra cloth. Can use that to, you know, drown. Let's see, what island is this exactly? I know I was going southeast, so this is probably the most southern island, if I had to guess, that I have been to.
That is wrong.
There's some stuff over there too. Is that just a wood pile? What are you playing, Bear? Out of curiosity.
EF1.
Ah. Yep, that's a piece of scrap number 5.
If you have it downloaded, you can join.
I do not have it downloaded. I need to re-download it. Is it like the multiplayer?
Yeah.
Oh my god, so people are still playing it. I knew it.
Yeah, fucking lot of people are still playing.
Good to know. Now that I know that, I will 100% re-download it, because then I can use a Martini Henry with a Calibri, because I'm a sick bastard. What were you gonna say, Jack?
What game is it that you're talking about?
Battlefield 1.
Yeah.
I didn't know people were still playing that. I thought people would have stopped playing it by now. But if not, I was really hoping that they were, so I'm glad that there are. Because now I get to go be the guy who uses a Martini Henry and a Calibri as a group. Because that's the only way I'm gonna get a kill with a Calibri, is with the Martini Henry.
Sounds like a joke.
It kind of is, although it's also an elephant hunting rifle.
Ah.
It is. It's a big ass elephant rifle.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily call it big. Like, it's definitely on the larger end of rifles, but I wouldn't put it as big, personally speaking, you know?
Of course we're losing objective, Charlie.
It's actually kind of small. There we go. There we go. Now it's a whole boat, and it no longer looks like a Y-wing. It looks like a ring wing. Wow, that's a confusing thing to say.
I have a wooden crate full of leather.
Oh, I'm kind of jealous.
And I still have extra leather.
I still have too much leather.
I do.
Leather!
I am now putting more canopies, so that way I do not die of the sunstroke. Because if you stroke the sun, it strokes you back.
It's not gonna stroke you in the good way.
Of course it's not in the good way, it's stroking you. It's kind of creepy, man. Like, alright, so the game kind of hates me, so I'm gonna opt for having mainly my left side canopied. Because my right side does not want to cooperate. Dude, this boat is actually starting to look really nice now. Now that I look at it, it is turning out way better than I had envisioned it, and I'm a happy boy. I am a happy camper.
Oh, that's a fucking tank.
Dude, okay, Bear, so when I do actually have that re-downloaded, some of my tanks are fit with Flammen. Und Flammen wird... Ja, richtig. Dude, for real though, like the flame stuff, like the Coke's flame stuff on there is broken. Hell, some of my bombers are even fitted with fire.
Really?
Yeah, I made sure to fit some of my things.
Fun?
Oh, it is. Although I used to never be able to fly, and I'm probably not able to fly it today, so I'm not gonna... I have to get back into the feel of that before I trust myself with someone else. Actually, no, I trust Bear enough to... I trust Bear enough to let him know. Should I kill this pig? Can I make a fire? I don't think I can make a fire right now, can I? Nope. But there's plenty of trees here, so I might just do it.
Need 2 lashing.
Lashing?
I have no clue where I have my lashing.
Is it up your butt?
Fucking probably.
Pull it out like that one magic trick where they like have a bunch of cloth up their sleeve. Start whipping that shit out. This doesn't end. Why are you going Indiana Jones?
Wapish.
Wapish.
There's a sniper up here.
Give me these fibrous leaves.
Fibrous leaves. I'm gonna get that hog so I can get leather. Hiya. It's a big hog too. Get back here. Come here, piggy.
Yeah, at least it's not attacking you.
You're right, it's running away from me. It's still obnoxious because you gotta chase it down with like a spear.
That's kind of why I like it to attack me, because when it attacks me, it just stays still. Pretty much.
Like, I both love it and hate it because I have to deal with it. You can chill out right there for a second,
little
hog.
pigs
Wow.
are really annoying to kill.
Oh my god, yeah, they are. It's even worse on here. Because I feel like they still attack you, don't they? mine don't do that, so I have to like physically chase it down, and if it's nighttime, you'll
Yeah,
lose that in like
so-
5 seconds.
The little pigs on this one went away as well. It's only the big
Oh.
pigs that attack.
Okay, well, I did not know that because I do not play that. I don't play it that way.
We don't play that game.
Also, I have like a sear kit on my
On your boat.
and it's great.
Man, who threw that
That's-
fucking gas?
A genius idea, and I hope you realize I'm gonna take that.
Yeah, I have my
Yeah,
sleeping bag,
motherfucker.
a bunch of rations, and a bunch of bandages on it.
I will use my beans as my sear kit thing because those are non-perishables. Might as well too, you know.
And I also have shark repellent and an antidote and a breath boost.
What?
That's genius.
What is shark repellent?
It's propellant for a shark.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
Is it like bear mace or like stronger than bear mace?
I would assume it's stronger, but it's also nautical, and from what I remember, they have a very good sense of smell. So I'm gonna say it's probably a little lesser to bear mace in technicality. But it's
Although
just as
sharks do
effective.
have a very high sense of smell.
Yeah, which is why I was saying if it repels them, I'm sure it would do enough to, you know, say fuck off.
I don't want to be in this bomber.
Either my game glitched and I just got a free 2 leather, or I had 4 leather and didn't see it. I swear, you only get 2 from a big hog, yeah?
You get 4 from a big hog.
Okay, so then my eyes are tripping. You're still not cooked. So I will eat some coconut for the time being.
You get 2 leather from a small one and 4 from a big one.
I'm gonna regret doing this, but I'm gonna eat more coconut. Yep. Here for my large meat, and I need to rehydrate. I have no more water. I can't drink a coconut, so I think after... I could survive that water for a little bit. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Nah, I'm good. I'll be fine. I don't need water.
Oh, that's something funny.
Huh.
I like kind of unintentionally put the sear kit on my boat, but I just thought I should put like shit I need if I was in a tight situation. You know?
Yeah. To be fair, you should just leave it on your boat, because then it's always on your boat.
I do leave it on my boat.
Oh, okay. You said you always put it on your boat, so I was like,
But I meant to say I put it there, unknowing. I'm joking.
unbeknownst to you.
Unbeknownst to you, yeah. Do you know how I have my storage system?
Hmm.
So I have 5 container shells. There's one in the front that has like my sear kit and my tools, and there's 4 behind it that are just empty space for stuff.
Nice.
I'm gonna save my game because I haven't saved it in a little while.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in it. Dumbass.
My meat is still cooking.
The meat.
The meat is
to the
still
doctor if it's still cooking.
You know,
Hey,
I
cooking
wish...
the big meat?
Yeah, it's my large meat from my hog, you know.
Yeah, as I'm sure you can guess, takes a
That
while.
was a terrible idea.
You got a smoker?
I do, but that's at my main island, and I'm not there right now.
Yeah, no.
I'm at the most south island I could be at the moment, from what I can tell. So,
Ow.
Hey, can I tell you something I don't know if you know or not?
hmm.
If you leave meat cooking over a fire that's not a smoker, it will eventually get smoked.
That I didn't know. It's
But
also
it takes a
because,
while.
yeah, I wouldn't have the patience to do that anyway. There's no point in trying to smoke meat on a fireplace when
I
you could just,
unintentionally found that.
huh? Tweedle! Get over here so I can see what fucking time it is. It's 4 p.m. or a.m., so it should be turning day in about 2-ish, 3 hours. Well, there's
I
my
need to
food
make a
finally
bunch
done.
of nation.
With planks, air tank, flashing, leather, food
They're just sitting
rations,
there.
and a light.
Nobody's getting back in their position.
Light.
I have a bunch of books just sitting here.
Nice.
Well, be damned. Oh shit, that's wrong. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way.
I need one more fibrous leaf.
When the out of fiber sleeves.
Smoke grenades down
I found it. Got me that fibrous leaf.
Oh, good on ya.
Never made a torch before.
Fucking fire.
Buoy balls! I love balls!
Yeah, I just put some of those in my boat.
I'm gonna have to come back for these because I do not have the inventory space apparently.
I need to make a hobo stove.
Dude, I wanted to get a hobo stove, but like, I was just like, I don't have a barrel that I could spare because I used it for, at that point I already used it for my boat. They deposit, so this must be the east side of the island.
Oh, I think I know what I used all my lashing on. Pretty sure I used all my lashing on making bandages.
Yeah, that would do it.
Oh,
Although-
come on! It's not a sticky fucking... Oh, I fucking hate this game.
Do you though?
Yes.
Oh.
Stop playing it.
No.
So you like the game?
Why the
Yeah,
fuck
screw
did
it.
I close this door? Oh my god.
You don't. They're stuck open for the rest of existence.
It's just a... Literally, the opening and closing doors is just a mild inconvenience.
For real. I mean, amongst other things. But definitely.
There's one dude here. Where'd he go?
Don't you just love when your buttons get stuck together and you kind
No.
of have to force yourself to slap the button so it works?
Slap the base.
What the fuck?
Okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna let me take that oxygen tank because I can actually use that while I'm down there. But first things first, I need to grab those balls.
I've had a stone deposit in this rock face of my base this entire time.
Dude, there's always at least one, I feel like, because I had one at mine and I just recently got rid of it.
It's like in the side of the cliff though, so I'm not gonna get like almost any of the stone.
Some of it glitches back through, so can't hurt to try it.
Yeah.
Is there anything on this boat here that'll be of my worthy time and value? Perhaps a crate filled with leather.
Yeah, the night snakes rattle.
Sometimes.
Yeah, they don't have a rattle on the back of their tail.
It might just be them hissing in a very weird way.
No, that's a rattle. Like you hear them hiss and rattle separately.
To be fair, it does camouflage very well. We have rattlesnakes over here. They don't look like they have a rattle until you get
Oh, great,
close.
now I'm locked in.
Yeah, but unless we killed one and then picked it up and looked at its tail, there was no rattle. But it was
I don't know,
making a
man.
rattle sound.
Like I said, I don't know. Sometimes they do, and sometimes it just blends in really, really well. Plus, they didn't put a whole lot of detailing for animals. So, even if there was a rattle, I don't think you could find it.
Yeah.
Bomber going down. And there's a whole fucking squad. Alright.
A whole squad of bombers, or just a whole squad of people?
Whole squad of people.
Uh-oh. Run!
Gross people.
I died.
Gross humans. Oh. Sadness. My brother has
I died by that
died.
squad. Literally, they're putting in firing squads now.
In Battlefield 1?
Well, not like physically putting them in, but people are like
Okay.
in
They're
the
just, like,
mindset
so
of
grouped.
firing squads.
To be fair, that is a really good method to use.
It is, but it's really shit.
It is, especially if one grenade can ruin them all. And I use incendiary grenades, so...
I use normal grenades.
I don't like using normal grenades. Like, I do and I don't.
Yeah, because incendiaries explode on impact, but grenades have a few seconds.
Yeah, so they have time to
Napalm.
run away if I do that. No, they didn't use napalm back then, I don't think. That's a bit
No,
overpowered
this
if
is
they
not
did.
the Vietnam War.
I mean, yeah, fair enough, but, you know what I mean. Duct tape.
I mean, honestly, I wish this was the Vietnam War, because it might look aesthetically pleasing.
I mean, it's pretty aesthetic.
Oh, thank God this might...
About to drown, casually whips out oxygen tank. I just hear my guy I whipped out my oxygen tank and took a breath of my inhaler. Cause it sounds like an inhaler. You know the it does
Yeah.
it does that on here
Yeah.
too. It's just Stupid. If I remember correctly, there's a way for you to change the muzzles on some of those. Isn't there?
I don't know.
I feel like there was. I remember doing something like that forever ago. Dude, if I get back into that, I hope you realize I'm being a sniper all the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Recoil.
Can you chocolate flavored Augustus Gloop? Ew.
Actually, let's go.
No one would buy it. Dude, I love that movie so much.
What one?
It wasn't Willy Wonka. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The one with Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah.
I love that movie way too much. I loved it too much. Like, it's one of those movies where Johnny Depp is an icon in that movie.
He's an icon in every movie he does.
Good point.
Even
Good-
in 22
good-
Jump
good.
Street.
I actually don't remember if I've seen that. I also
I
don't
think
remember.
I've-
Don't think I have. I need to watch that probably now. Do that. Alright. Well, my boat's getting...
You can change where the recoil goes.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was just like, I know there's a way you can do something with it. Like, I know it's not just dead like that.
Yeah, so I put it to the left.
That's actually a good place to put it, usually. It's no longer a minor inconvenience. It's just a mild inconvenience.
Great, thanks.
No, it really isn't. I was giving you sarcasm. But no, like, it actually is a really good idea to have that sometimes go elsewhere. Because it does...
Yay, yes, mask!
like, dying.
Hey, there's a medic right in front of me. No, it's not a medic.
Bro, that's literally the situation of, I don't need it. I don't need
No,
it.
I'd like
Sees
it.
gas. Just sees gas. I need it.
No, like, if it's gas, I'm running.
Dude, as soon as you see gas, you just bayonet charge away. That's the way to do it. Sees small cloud of gas slowly progressing, bayonet charges away. Alright, well, time to...
Thunderstorm.
It's kind of
Yay.
hard with all this artillery.
Ah, yes, we're surrounded by artillery. Allow me to just bayonet charge away from the, gas. Ooh, grouper. Ooh, uns grouper. Yay. Dude, this section right here has just a bunch of boat
Holy
sections.
shit!
That is the same energy as the fuse. The Chonka and
That
fuse.
turret is still active.
My physical has gone up. What does that mean? I actually can't remember what physical does. What does physical do? Absolutely nothing, right?
This might be a little-
It does something. I don't remember what that something is.
Jack, I found tires! And another
It
piece of
doesn't.
scrap! And more
All you
scrap!
need to know is
And
it
like a
doesn't
bajillion flare guns. I found like a bajillion. Why do I keep finding flare guns? I don't even use them. I don't want them. I don't need them. Yeah, I'm gonna take your flare gun and I'm gonna shoot it all away and then I'm gonna throw it into the ocean because I'm a horrible person. Better yet, I'm gonna throw it into the void. Oh, hi! I just saw a hammerhead shark and then it proceeded to swim away. Well, now time to take these tires spelled with Y. Bloop.
Lua.
Apparently that's the English way of spelling it.
What is?
Tire, T-Y-R-E, is apparently the British spelling.
Yeah, that's how I spell it.
I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Like, the only time I've seen that is in, like, the old-timey movies where tires were, like, still had that nice white rim on it, where the rims actually go. You know what I mean? Or, were they spokes more like that back then? Were they more like a spoke than a rim, technically?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I'm not really a car person. Well, not exactly a car person. There's a few cars I gush over. Max's car and Roosevelt's. Christine.
Christine.
The 58 Plymouth version, because apparently the original is a muscle car. For those of you who are horror fans, if you've read the books, please yell at me for that, because I didn't know that for the longest time. But then again, I've never read the book. I have Stephen King novel.
There was a book.
Stephen King, or Stephen King is what most people say. I say Stephen because it sounds better.
Steppenwolf.
Stephen King instead of Stephen King. Because every time I say Stephen, my brain goes Stephen and Stephanie.
Steven.
Steven.
Hey,
The only
Stephen.
language you speak is failure.
Every Asian to their children.
You already speak failure.
You always speak of the farrier.
Emotional damage.
Just emotional damage.
Punches child the force of 1,000 suns. Emotional damage.
It's slapped with the force of 1,000 pins.
I need to.
Pimps, I feel like, don't smack that hard in technicality because bitch smack doesn't do much besides give you shock. Like if I just walked up to some person and like pimp smacked them, I'd probably receive a knuckle sandwich.
Maybe.
Most definitely, especially for where I live, where doing that will probably get you shot for no reason whatsoever. Well, now I have more things to build boat with, but I'm still gonna wait because I'm confused.
Confuzzled.
No, confused. We don't say confuzzled. We don't say that here. That can work.
I was planning on going to a different island to get some lashing, but then the storm said no.
Well, I mean, if you built your boat, you should be fine.
Yeah,
Or have
I
you
know, but I
not
don't
tested
really
her?
like going out when it's
How do you
stormy.
not like going out during storms? It's so peaceful. Actually, nah. You have sharks to deal with, so actually I do understand.
Yeah, I got fucking bit by a hammerhead shark before, and I used one of my bandages to stop bleeding.
Prevent myself from bleeding out by throwing a piece of gauze in there. Just stick a gauze in there. It's not what I wanted. Get that out. God damn it, X. Why do you get stuck like that? Why?
Think, Mark.
Okay, should I extend the back one more, or should I keep doing the sides on the front?
Back.
Okay, I'll extend the back, we'll say one more section backwards, so that way it's... I got about 2 sections from where the rudder ends behind for just containers, and then there'll be the little side steppies, the actual main raft, and then later on I'll worry about getting more in the front.
Am I even hitting anything?
Jack, go on my stream and look at the boat progress, it's so pretty!
Last time I saw that boat, it was a Y-wing.
Yeah, last time you saw it was a Y-wing. Now it is an O-ring. It's like, it looks like a weird key that's partially broken. It's like those fake keys that they stick in locks and then break it off so people can't just pick the lock or generally use keys.
I see what you mean.
So much better now.
Oh, that's right. I need to go to another island and get some clay.
I should probably finish looting that boat, and then I need to go back home.
Go home, go babe.
Well, my character has not slept for like a day now. Let's see. It's 14:45. I'm gonna round up, so it's about 2 in the evening.
And go sleep.
I want to try to find at least another thing of tires, because then I could technically build 3 sections, and that'll work in my favor. Although I don't know if I have the lashing to make it, but if I don't, it's okay because there's an abundance of trees, which I will absolutely harvest now, so I can make more planks for more storage. I feel like I should put 5 sails on this boat.
I have 6 on mine.
Jesus!
Yep.
Oh my god. So my friends have a thing going on their Discord, and it's an anime game thing, and there's just like, have these for anime card. It just goes, what's this? A wild anime card appears. And it's not Pokemon either. It's just like, just some random ass like it's like Pokemon intro, but it's like this proper like anime looking card. I don't know exactly what anime, because I'm uncultured in that part. But you know, my point stands.
I would say send me a photo, but I probably won't know either.
I don't know. It's pretty nice art style though. And no, I'm not looking at the titties. Someone is 100% gonna say that. No, I'm not looking at the tits. Yet. Ah! More balls! There were 4 things of balls on this boat. And I am claiming all of the balls. This is the most balls.
We were playing the co-op and I'll eat an egg.
I do remember that. Yeah.
I just remember that because I'm taking my gyrocopter for a spin and I see the bird nest on top of the rock.
Ah. That would do it. Alright, well, I can now build 3 sections on my boat, which means the entire backside is done. I actually don't know if there's anything else in that boat that would be worth taking at the moment. So I might have to wait, and I'll probably have to come back. Because I am now in a state of dehydration. But nice. I'm not hungry. That's the nice part. I'm not starving to death, I'm thirsting to death. So I should probably make another leather bladder. Should make another bladder. Should make another bladder for right now, so that way I can actually use that to my advantage. It feels weird saying that, like, instead of like a water skin, I always say a bladder, because that's what it is. And it feels so weird, because I know some people are probably not that educated. Yeah, you know what I mean? It's just one of those things where it's like not many people would probably call it that. I don't think I know anybody who calls it that.
It's just one of those days.
Actually, I do know someone who calls it that, and that's because it's my papa who does runs. Like, he runs up Mount Everest. He's not a young man, by the way. So, he'll run up Mount Everest and he has a bladder. Alright, time to build more boot. I need more than 3 sections, but I'm only going to do the 3 for the time being. There we go. Then I go grab the tires. Wait, I need to grab my lashing first. It's not lashing. That's lashing. That's not it. That's it!
Do you know how to spell sear?
Sear?
Or like circuit?
Yeah. Now that depends. Cause sear is there's a couple different ways it could be spelled, especially knowing the English language.
It's S-E-R-E.
Okay, so yeah, they would spell it awkward. Frickin' Americans with their strange spelling.
That's a acronym for something.
Yeah, survival in urban environments, usually. It's something along that, I know that. That's the extent of my knowledge. Bear, wouldn't you know? You got a military family.
Survival, evasion, resistance, escape kit.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Okay. Damn, how am I not eligible to claim the fucking assassination anime card? I feel upset. No, tire, come back! Ah! Wait. I'm curious. So, if the tires... okay, so you know how, like, the tires do interact with your raft? Since I have this hole here, will it work to just hold stuff?
Maybe?
I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna go 1/3 speed, and I'm gonna see.
I remember we were trying to take those bales back, and that one bale then fucking fly into the island.
Jack, I figured it out. I am genius. Although I don't think it's working that well. I am very slow. Although I am only going 1/3. Let me try increasing my boat speed by going 2/3. Nope, I'm still not moving. 3 speed. Nope, okay. Damn, I thought I was a genius for a second. Like, I thought that was gonna work. Because you know how, like, that would hold it? It holds it, it just doesn't allow you to move. That's the issue. Well, at least I don't have to fear it, you know, phasing through me and falling off of the boat, because if it falls off, it's gonna go directly through me and off into behind me, which will stop my boat instantly. Alright, time to go home.
Hammerhead followed me from the other island.
I wouldn't doubt it. Alright, well, I am now on my way home. Thank you, South Island, for all you've provided me. I will have to return shortly to strip you of more resource when I'm more prepared.
You said South Island, and I instantly thought of the South Island of New Zealand.
I thought
That's
so.
what we call it.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, it was the most southern island to where I'm at right now. I wish I was kidding. It was the most south island to where I was.
All my 6 sails are down. 6.
That's nice. I've crafted 175 items. I've killed 20 animals. I've explored 7 islands. I've scavenged 9 ships, and I've survived 19 days.
Where do you find that stuff? Is this in your watch?
Yeah, it's in your watch. If you tap R1 and L1, it shows you, like, your health and stuff, remember? One of them is, like...
46.
Yeah, one of them is just that.
Items
Alright, let's see.
crafted 396, animals killed 91, islands explored 13, ships scavenged 21.
Surprisingly, my boat is extremely stable. Even with this tire, which is kind of throwing the entire boat off. It is extremely stable. So I think I made a really good boat design, and I'm glad I did. Because
I think
would
I
be...
found a really good boat design as well.
Yeah. We both found a really good boat design. And it will benefit us in the
We
future.
need to fucking make that big one I designed, remember?
I actually do not remember what we were gonna do with that one. Also, I feel
It was
like
for,
that's
like,
too
cargo.
much. That's true, but at this point, I don't think we really need that big a boat. I think we could just do with the 2 ships, and then just put a bunch of storage on them. So we may have to make our boats a little bigger, but we don't need to make a huge boat for just that.
No, the same with like the fucking like red container walls and stuff and take them between islands.
We might still be able to do that with the small ones, though. Like, you remember how mine was, like, kind of Y-wing designed?
Yeah.
We can make it a little longer, and it would do pretty much the same thing, because, I mean, like, even now, so if you actually go onto the stream, it works extremely well. Like, even if the backside doesn't have flooring, it's really stable, and even with the tire, it's not really bobbing much into the water. So, I mean, of course, that is saying, like, in theory, they weigh roughly the same thing, according to this game. But, like, even if that isn't the case, it still is relatively worth trying. And my boat isn't really that big, and it's a single tire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't have to oversimplify things, especially for cargo pieces like that. I'm not sure if they're exactly worth building a boat too big for either of us to deal with all the time. Is that my island? That is not my island. That has too many palm trees to be my island. That That's how you know I'll know which one's my island, is I'm going off of the palm trees left.
I'm kind of lucky because the way my island is, it's really easy to distinguish if you're looking at it from an angle.
Yeah. I mean, mine is too. The only difference, like, this one has like a bajillion pine trees too. Mine, and it also has a cargo container. Mine doesn't have a cargo container. It doesn't have a whole lot of pine trees, and has like no palm trees because I wasted every amount of those to make a boat. But I guess technically it's not a waste because look at me now, sailing the seven seas. Even though it's like 5.
But sailing the one sea.
Okay.
I am sailing a sea.
I am going to get off.
Okay. I will see you possibly tomorrow.
Yeah.
God, my hiccups killed me there. Feel free to hop on the stream if you feel like it at some point.
No response.
I mean, he turned off his PlayStation. He usually does that. Instead of like I'm sure he closes his application, but instead of like you knowing he closes his application, he kind of like just shuts off the PlayStation.
I do that sometimes.
Okay, there's the boat, so that's the island there. There's another island roughly right there. Then there's another island somewhere over there, so this is my island. And I didn't need the compass for that. That's another thing. Once I find one singular, like, landmark that I recognize, instantly I know the area. It do that in real life, too. It'll be like, oh, I know where this is. It's literally just over here. Except for the time we were going to the Asian market. God, was that a hassle. We were on the right road, but on the wrong side. We turned right when we should have. We like, it's on the left side near the flea market, because we live just down the road from a flea market. Which is, like, a huge thing here.
Yeah.
But like, while I was doing that, while I was doing that, we were like, is it the right or the left? I was like, the flea market's down to the left. And, like, I was correct about that, but I guess there was a miscommunication between my grandma and I. Because she was the one driving. And it was just kind of a hassle.
You got there in the end, though.
We did, it just took us 5 minutes longer than it should have. And I finally made it home. Now I can take my goods ashore.
Doesn't that feel like really good? Like after you've gone through a massive journey and then you finally made it away.
Yeah, especially when you're dehydrating. Luckily, I made sure to put water to work while I was gone. I was smart enough to do that. And I should probably go to sleep first. Save and go to sleep. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours.
My god. I need clay.
I would say let me give you some, but I can't do that.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm finally no longer dehydrating. I'm gonna go grab my cooked meat from my box. My smoked cooked meat. Because they felt it necessary to put smoked and cooked. Smoking is a form of cook.
Fuck you, giant crab. I love how you can just yeet the crab carcass.
You could, but why would you when there's meat on it?
Because I'm putting it somewhere where I can grab it later.
Oh,
My inventory's full.
fair enough. The noises of water. I love how... I love how anytime I play, like, especially here on this game, I will make a junk pile. Like, it's not a big junk pile as it used to be, but like there's a bunch of cloth, a single piece of scrap, and then tire.
Yeah.
And then I just have like 2 extra crates that I'm probably never going to use. Some of which have vehicle parts. I need to get like a box of what's it called, lashing, so that way I always have one when I go out. Because that way, if I really needed to expand my boat, because I never think we should start thinking of doing this, carrying a thing or 2 of lashing, so that way we
Like
could just stick it on a
lashing.
boat. Yeah, just like
Lashing.
yeah, like just like a thing of lashing. You know what? Better get. Let's just do like 3 boxes of lashing, of just lashing, so that way, when we go out and we need to like add stuff to our boat, we could just do that, and then whatever we have left, we'll bring back for the other person. If we can't find any more, because that would make it
Or we go
easier on both of us. You know what I mean?
Go out to like 2 islands separately, scavenge it for all of its fibrous leaves, and then turn it into lashing and come back.
Yeah, pretty much. Because that would be a lot of extra lashing. And not only that, if we really needed to, we'd have it on a boat, so if we needed to expand the boat for whatever reason, we could do that. And that would simplify our lives so much instead of having to be like, alright, now we gotta get all this back to base.
Yeah.
Like, now that I think about that, we should have been doing that for a while now. Okay, okay, let's see.
Oh, Pippi.
Ooh.
Or Vula
I
Vula.
have... Vula Vula, my butter. Oh, I should make a fishing rod. With a bobber. If I ever find those again.
If you ever find them again.
Yeah, because I don't have any buoys left. I
You know what I'm thinking
conveniently...
about doing? I'm thinking about making a second smoker.
do it. That would actually be a really good idea. Because then instead of just cooking 5, you can cook like 10.
Yeah.
That's a lot more food. Actually, I should probably do the same thing. Just make like a bunch of those. Like 2 of them at least.
I just like got the meat off those 2 giant crabs, and I'm gonna head back tomorrow. Also, I'm gonna send you a photo of my island, and you can see what I mean by I know which one it is from an angle.
Like the southern island I was talking about? Or your island?
My home island.
Okay.
Yeah, like that right there is my home island. And from this angle, I obviously know that's my home.
Ah yes, because it looks like 2 testicles.
If your testicles look like that, I'd be worried.
No, testicles are just awkwardly looked.
And anyway, you saw that like bit in between the 2? That's
Yeah,
my
that little
campus.
gap. You're in between that gap? That's actually a genius spot for a gap.
And it's like the coolest little campus about. I'm proud of it.
Plus, the only time you're really getting a bunch of sun there is like midday.
Yeah.
So bonus on there.
And I left some vegetation around it, so it still looks really nice.
That's good. I should probably consider making another leather water skin, just so I have a bunch more water, because I don't want to make a clay flask since it slowly loses water.
Does it?
Yeah, remember? It like slowly loses water over time.
I don't think it does that, because mine doesn't.
It does. It used to, on the multiplayer it does. I remember it doing that.
I think
'Cause
the
we were
multiplayer
always-
is just a bit, like, glitchy.
Broken. Yeah, I think it's a bit broken.
Because
I
my
don't
one
know.
hasn't done that at all on my solo.
Fair enough. I'll still probably just do the water skins because I don't have the big thing yet. The big the furnaces or anything. I have clay, I just don't have the furnaces or anything. Should probably do that though, so I can get like the brick style at some point. I don't need the brick style. There's still a lot of coconuts on this island that I should probably bring to the ship to use
Yeah, the
for
coconut flask doesn't lose water over time. I think it was just because it was laggy.
the coconut
glitchy on the
flask.
thing.
You mean the...
The fucking... You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I was looking at Google and I saw the word coconut flask, but obviously it doesn't tell me what I want, and my brain said that for some reason. You know
Fair
how
enough.
brains do.
You know, they lie to you and everything. Yeah, I get it. Brains are deceptive. I hate it.
I wish I could just like take my brain out.
Unfortunately, that would kill you.
You see, that's a bad thing.
Friends trying to play together. There we go. I'm currently using that idea that I stated about the lashing crate. I'm like taking all of my small leaves and turning them into the thingies I need. And then I'll make another flask soon here.
That was a nice day trip out to the neighboring island.
It's always it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood.
It's a nice day. It's a nice day to be in a crash.
Ah, what a perfect place for a lead. Gets crushed. Wow, that's no good. Dude, I saw where that came from, and I was just really confused. I was just like, Especially because it was like supposed to be like a police officer character too. And he says it in such a calm fashion.
Yeah. I kind of want to see it.
I found it on TikTok. I'll have to send it to you, but of course it won't do that because you don't have one. Unless you fixed that recently. Did you fix that recently?
Why would I fix this? What's not broken?
I don't know, because it makes it my life easier so I can send you the funnies when I find them.
I tried to download it twice, but it didn't work both times, so I took it as a sign not to do it.
That might just be you're out of storage on your phone, because sometimes it does that.
I'm not out of storage.
I don't know. Could also be the internet, could be a lot of things. What is it exactly?
I don't know. Sleep.
I can't sleep. If I sleep, I'm not gonna sleep.
Ah, yes, that made perfect sense.
It would, if you understood how, like, if I took a nap, I'm not sleeping that night. Because my, quote, nap is about 4 hours. Which, at times, I'll actually sleep 4 hours. For some reason, my body's stupid and forget how to sleep properly. I wish I was lying when I said that. Frickin'... I can't remember when this was, but a while back, if I remember correctly, like, my brain was just like, hey, you're tired, so I was sorry, I'm gonna go take a nap, guys. They let me go take a nap, and I came back, like that night, I didn't sleep at all.
Interesting.
So I ended up being up all night, either watching movies or playing the Wii. Because at that time we had a Wii.
I've never once used one.
They're fun. It also depends on what you're playing, though. Like, I used to play Wii Sports and Wii Resort. That's where it was.
To the junk pile you go, Planks.
I seriously need to find my fish trap. And then place it in a more memorable spot. I swear, I placed it down somewhere and I still have not found it.
It just despawned.
It shouldn't, because it wasn't even, like, deconstructed. You know, it was just like, oh no, it's just kind of like chilling out, you know, doing
I don't think
nothing.
they do despawn, because you
They
can't
don't.
pick them back up, right?
No, you can. You just have to, like, deconstruct it first. Then it would probably despawn. But no, I didn't do that. It's just like, it's just somewhere in the ocean. I don't know where. I know it's somewhere within my region, so it's just like, I need to figure this out. Because there's definitely a fish or two in there by now. Group. Oh, there's two groupers. I'm gonna have to kill both. My hunting has now increased because I killed one grouper. Go! Go to shore! You didn't go to shore like I asked you to. Go! To shore! Just be dragging two groupers to shore. That'll feed me for like 3 minutes.
I have so much fucking smoked medium meat on me.
I need to like... I can actually like... have a good resource. I might even I'm gonna do this specifically for my case. I'm gonna get a fishing spear since I keep forgetting where I put my trap. Just so that way I have a fishing spear so I can get some small meats too.
Don't know everything I have in my 2 circuits.
Sure.
In my first one I have sleeping bag, 4 rations, and 4 bandages. In my second one I have 4 splints, a leather water skin, and an antidote.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh wait, I don't have a knife for this because mine broke. After, you know, almost 3 weeks in this game of use, it finally breaks. Grab coconuts. I had 6 unhusked coconuts, just kind of like chilling out on my island. And I still technically have more from a couple palm trees, which I should probably turn into planks.
Do you name your containers?
With like the labeler?
Yeah.
No, because I couldn't remember if I should or should not keep them.
You should keep at least one because you know how useful it would be to see which is just seer kit or what's just normal storage.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to make a seer kit, to be completely honest.
Yeah, you don't really need one.
I don't really need one. I mean, food-wise I would, but that's mainly going to be like coconuts and canned goods. You know, when I find those. Which, I'm constantly traveling, so there's always food, and I'm going to like take a good intermission to just make food. So that way I could just kind of like sail and not have to worry about it.
Okay, so my seer kit 1 is at the top of the stack, and it has all my like emergency things like a splint, antidote, and bandages. And then below it is my sleeping bag, water, and food. Yeah, at the bottom is my tools.
That's not a bad idea. Although, like, at this point, for me, I still have, like, a bajillion crates, which is why I'm like, should I... you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna have to make more of those crates, so that way I could just kind of keep putting those on my boat. Because I keep
You know
having
what
to
tools
bring
I
back
have?
crates. Yeah, tell me.
I have a refined pick, refined hammer, and a compass in my tools.
That's good. Shit, I need a rock. Please tell me I have a rock. I should have a rock. The question is where.
That is the question.
To be or not to be? Do I really not have any rocks? Well, that's concerning. Oh, there's a rock. Or is it a rock? Is that just some random thing that looks like a rock? What are you? What are you that keeps looking like... Perish.
What are you?
Freaking, I'll be running around my island looking for a rock, and I see this small thing that looks like a rock, and it's not a rock. I don't even know what it is.
Oh,
It
what's
is
his name?
mocking
His name
me.
is David.
Oh, what's his name?
Hello, I am David. I need to go adventuring.
Then do it. What's stopping you, you adventurer? Did you take an arrow to the knee?
What's stopping me is I don't want to leave my fire on cooking the meat because... Actually, I could.
You really could.
Do I just leave my meat smoking?
Yeah, it's not that big of an idea. It's not that big a deal.
I need to go get some more sticks anyway.
Yeah. Seriously, there are like no rocks on my island.
That will happen. It's annoying.
Did I finally run out of rocks?
It happened to me.
Still checking, just in case, because I might just be being stupid. Is that a rock? No, it's a piece of grass. It's like I don't have a knife, so I need a rock. How is all this groupers
why
gonna
you
go
need
to
a rock.
waste? Yeah, my knife finally broke. I went from having a normal knife, and before that even broke, I ended up just getting the better knife.
Oh, so your grouper is gonna stay there until you skin it. And the meat won't spoil.
That's true, but I still just like I just need I just need it. All right. Like I don't have a whole lot of food at the moment, so it's like I kind of need it. Yeah, I'm out of luck when it comes to rocks, so I'm gonna have to go get a rock. There's more
I'm gonna go to the
coconuts.
faraway islands and look for clay because I know I haven't been there.
East
Also,
east,
just
east
as I
side.
decide to leave, it starts to storm.
Just risk it. You don't really. Safety's overrated.
I'm putting down all 6 of my sails.
I wouldn't do that only because if you just so happen to fall off your boat for whatever reason, you're not getting it back.
Oh, no. I don't get off my rudder until I'm pretty much at the island.
Okay. Then you should be fine, even though if they flip your boat, you're even more screwed.
My boat is very wide.
Doesn't mean they can't flip it.
Who's they?
Sharks.
Sharks don't do that.
That's what happened when I was on my little raft the first time, the little
Yeah, 'cause it's a little
raft.
rough. They fucking look at that thing and it goes somersaulting.
They casually swim by it, it goes flying.
Yeah, the raft is shit, you know that.
Yes,
But with
I
your
do
own
know that.
boats, it has awesomeness and the sharks shit themselves. Probably.
I don't think they can. To be fair.
Do sharks cry?
I don't believe so. I don't remember that ever being a thing.
Oh, speaking of that, I'm going past the island of which I left my old one.
I could build a boat motor if I wanted to. I have all the things for it. I don't know why, but I do. There.
Oh, that's cool. That's a little attention to detail there.
What's that?
The crates on the container shells actually like wiggle side to side with the raids.
Yeah.
Didn't
They
notice
got
until
that pretty they got that pretty spot on, but just about everything. I'm like double checking everything I've already looted, making sure I didn't leave anything that could be important later. Because, you know, you never know. Something interesting might be there. Hello, shark.
How do I know if I never know?
I don't know. You know?
Gotta be in the nose to know, you know? No? That's why you don't know.
You not know her. You know her.
Unbeliever. You
know her.
non-believer.
Excuse me. I will have you know.
No, you won't have me know if you don't know.
Well, fine.
You do not know Snow.
You're right, I don't know Snow because he's dead. We're talking about, same thing, right?
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, hey, labeler. How convenient. I forgot I just kind of left that on this ship. No drowning for me, cause dying's gay! Yo, those balls? Is that a ball? That's a disco ball, damn it.
Balls?
I thought it was a buoy ball. No, it was a disco ball. That's even worse.
That's gay.
Especially because it's on like a small yacht. Not even a big yacht, just small yacht.
That's even worse.
Really is. Party boat of death. Destination you.
Hey, see the fucking aircraft carrier.
Yeah.
I don't know it good, but I know my way home. If I'm ever lost and I find the fucking aircraft carrier, the side that has been split, the way that it's facing, just go 2 islands that way, and you'll find my base.
Huh.
Good laugh.
That's my family in the background.
Is your door open, or are they just really loud?
They're really loud. Dude, you'd know if my door was open because there would be dogs constantly in here. Or a cat.
Cat.
Yep. Although that cat is also, absolutely loving towards me. I remember
The storm
correctly.
has stopped.
This one is lashing.
I'm gonna strip this island of all its fibrous leaves to turn to lashing.
Do it.
I'm
What is
telling you
that
what I
one?
will.
I want to make the last 3 crates on these. Just straight like scrap.
The little wild boar was like stuck, and I just stabbed it with the spear until it died. Remember when we first killed a pig and we didn't know what to do with it, so you yeeted its body somewhere?
Yeah.
And then I found out we can skin it.
Yeah, I do remember that.
His body flopped so pathetically.
Yeet! You just hear a
Yeet.
faint splash.
Very faint. I don't know why, but I really want popcorn right now.
Oh, sounds good. That do be sound good.
That do be sounding mighty good. Is that another pig, or did it resurrect itself?
Necromancer!
Witch! Ban the witch!
Quickly throw her into the water. If she swims, she's a witch. If she doesn't swim, she's a witch.
She's a bitch.
Oh. The odds were stacked against you in the Salem witch trials. If you swam, you were a witch. If you didn't swim, you were a witch. Either way, you drown.
Either way, you're probably gonna die.
No, you did die. In the Salem witch trials, if they killed a dog or two, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. It was like a dog. It was just like, that dog's a witch! They would call you a witch for the food and the strange bag it's in. And also the fact. Good luck shooting, what is it, like 10, 12 rounds out of some... good luck shooting 12 rounds into at least a crowd of 40. But what happens if they chase you down again? Just, I will return from whence I came. Brings back M60. Just be like, I'm big! 762 Justice be like... they really would be. Oh god.
Yes.
I suppose it's still me. I am the one flying.
Oh, it's such
No,
a
it's-
sexy sound.
That's all you'd hear is just...
Yeah.
Yay, it's storming! Perfect time to go sailing! I like how you and I are like polar opposites when it comes to that. You, hesitant to go out, me, time to sail!
Time to sail the one sea.
Time to sail the single sea.
Yay!
Yay! Off to my grave, but first I must fill my last canteen so I don't run out of water this time. Crap, I'm out of water.
And this is why you get more. water sills.
I actually had water in my water sill. Plus, it's raining. Seriously, why can't my
get
carrot?
more, then the rain is gonna fill it up.
Well, yes, but at the same
Well,
time, they're
yes,
already
but actually
filling
not.
up. They're already filling up. So I mean, I don't really have this issue. For real though, I need to go get rocks. Like, non-negotiable. I need rocks. Like, nowish. I'm gonna do myself a favor and bring a single lantern and just, like, stick it on my deck. I wanna stick it on my dick.
Oh, you're gonna put it on your dick?
I'm gonna put it on my nice dick.
Very nice.
You like dicks? You like dicks, right? I like dicks.
Prefer grass.
You don't like dicks? How dare you not like your dicks?
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you? It actually looks really nice when I put it there.
Put it in
No,
your
just-
butt.
No. Come on now, Raft. We got places to sail and rocks to kidnap.
Man nap. I've noticed this game likes to do a lot of things in 4.
In 4?
Yeah.
I have no idea what you mean.
Like with the refined pick X, you swing at a tree, you hit it 4 times, and then it falls down. Everything is stacked in 4s unless it's like you stack it in 1s.
Full speed ahead!
It's nighttime.
For me, it's just raining.
And it's raining. Great.
Actually, I shouldn't go full speed. I should probably go half speed, like 2/3.
Sleeping. Sleeping in a sleeping bag.
And for 2/3, I'm just gonna go 1/3 for right now, since it's too stormy to go full speed. It'd be a hazard to the crew, aka me.
The crew will not find it appreciated.
Indeed. I like how if you just barely tap the sails, it actually turns your ship.
Yeah, that's how I get out of my ride park.
That's genius. Alright, yeah, I need to open up the sails a little bit more. Raise the sail!
Lower the fucking sail.
Ah! You know what? I'm gonna do something weird. I'm just gonna park in the middle of the ocean.
Might I ask why?
Just to enjoy the storm.
Ambiance.
Yeah, the ambience of the storm. Plus, my boat's pretty stable, so I'll be fine. Can enjoy
Damn,
it.
your boat's got a better mindset than I do.
Yeah. God, this is actually really nice.
If I knew I was safe out there on that boat, I'd probably go to sleep to that.
Yeah, it's like if it just constantly storms, yeah. It is nice enough that you'd want to fall asleep to this. Unfortunately, the storms are like 5 minutes long.
You know, I really want, like, in real life. I want a storm that lasts for at least, like, the entire day.
Sometimes in Colorado that happens. Has it stopped storming? Yes, it has.
'Tis unfortunate.
'Tis indeed. Well, now I can raise the sails again.
It's starting to storm again up on me.
Oh god!
Oh,
Alright, I'm gonna go to that island over there, because I don't think I've been to that one. Alright, let's see, what's the course here? Our course is... Let's see, what is that? It's that island there. It is 23 north-northeast. Travel there at 2/3 speed.
what was that? No way. I found some Waivula Vula.
Oh, Wavula Vula.
I found the Waivula Vula.
Wavula Vula, my brother.
Waivula Vula.
Once I finish doing this island and get home, I'm gonna hop onto the multiplayer one, and then I'm gonna start building my boat. My boat.
Yeah, by that point, I should be back at my island, and I can join you if you would like.
It would definitely help me. Because then you could just kind of help me gather the resource from deconstructing the boat.
Yeah, but for me right now, I ideally need to wait for the storm to stop, so I can actually see clearly under the water.
Yeah.
One, two, three.
Or have I been to this island? I think I've been to this island. Crap. Yeah, I've been to this island. This is a North Island.
I have 5.5 crates full of fucking tree trunks.
Nice. Yeah, actually I should probably do that. Get some more planks so I can get more storage, so...
And I have one full of palm bunches, and another one full of palm bunches back at base.
Nice. And of course it's about nighttime when I get here.
I'm just now skinning that wild boar.
Nice. Ooh, wooden planks. And more metal! Yay!
It's so fucking nice having storage on my boat.
Right?
And before, we didn't even know about this. You still wouldn't know about it if I hadn't told you.
Well, you said you wanted to show me, so I would have found out eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
Oh, this isn't one I've been to. Huh. I'm surprised I actually haven't been to this one, but there's a coconut drink and lashing. Which, I suppose is nice. Because now I can actually eat a little bit of something, and I need to take a look at what's in this crate. What's our wood and a flashlight. I'm going to get rid of that flashlight because I don't need it. I got too many of those as it is. And there's a wood plank in there, so I can use that to make another, what's it called? Storage for these. And then I can get some more rock. Sore. Pronouncing things correctly.
Papa Yaya.
Dude, the one that got me the most was Lagai Gay Gay. That one got me. Especially because it's like, I used to listen to Lady Gaga a lot, and I heard that and I was just like, God, that is super fitting now.
The other one that kind of got me. Or Ginos Catiddles. Fucking original Skittles.
Yeah. Rossosopuffus. That one was pretty good. Rossosopuffus.
Fucking booty cray.
There was a lot of really good ones.
Booty cray.
There was a lot of good ones on that one. Alright. I can now officially build a storage compartment.
Also, you'd think the giant grouper would give you at least one, like, giant meat.
Right? Especially with the width. The girthiness of it.
It's one girthy fucking fish.
It is a hecka gurky. Gurky. Yeah, because that's what I wanted to say. Gurky. I hate my life so much. Rossosopuffus. Just have like a mild stroke saying it, and I'm over here just Rossosopuffus.
What was he trying to, like, what was it originally?
Reese's Puffs. Like the cereal. Like the cereal. Yeah. That's what he was saying. But he said Rossosopuffus, which was funnier.
Yeah. What is this? The Mako Shark. Mako.
Mark. Technically it's both, I suppose.
Oh, hi Mark.
I did not. Oh, hi Mark.
I did not hear to.
Oh, hi Mark.
Oh, hi Mark.
Hello Mario.
There's a sunken ship I did not know was here. What?
What? Sunken ship? Preposterous!
Furry balls?
Balls! How preposterous. My parents in the room next to me might have just questioned why I just yelled balls.
Tell them it is for, reasons not important.
Reasons unbeknown to them. That was right, right? It was
Unbeknownst
unbeknownst. I'm tired, apparently. But if I go to sleep now, it'll ruin my day. Also, I feel like I should play a little... I need to at least use my Renown Booster a little bit today, more. Actually, we should probably just use my Renown Booster. Do we want to go through hell and play Siege just for the Renown Booster?
We can play a little bit.
That's what I mean, like a little bit. I suppose here's how we should go about this. Let's finish what we're doing on our single players. We'll go play some Seg, and then we'll come back on when we're fed up with Seg, and
Yeah.
we'll build our boats. Well, I'll build my boat. You'll just kind of assist me gathering the materials from my once imperfect boat.
Yeah.
And then you're free to do whatever the fuck you want. And then, I don't know, we'll have a party with the new boat once that actually is able to sail. Oh, look! Rations!
Oh, rations are nice.
I love rations and balls. God, I ran out of stamina. I was just like, man, sound like an accordion. Bro, so I actually really wanted to start watching was like Samurai Jack, and I still don't know where to find that. Is there a thing on you? Is there a crit? No, there's no crit. All right, fine. I didn't want your crit anyway. What time is it? It is. What is that? 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
It's not real time or game time?
Game time, which is still military time. It's 22, so it should be about 10 at night.
It's
Yeah.
about 2 in the afternoon for me.
Huh.
But I literally just turned 2.
Meanwhile, I'm over here, it is 10 at night. Gasp! Rocks! And kindling! And a dead guy! I have to include the dead guy. May he rest in boats. Which is exactly what he's... Rest in pepperonis. Anyways, I'm gonna go explore this sunken wreck in the middle of the night with my totally waterproof flashlight.
I was remember we were looking for clay, and it said they only spawn on the east side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's bullshit, because I just found 2 different clay deposits on either side of the island.
Check with your compass, just in case.
I my boat, I can't be bothered getting it.
Lazy. There we go.
Vaginos Catittles.
Hello, Mario.
I think my breath boost ran out.
Rations. Your what boost?
My breath boost. Yeah,
Probably.
on my breath longer.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I know
yeah,
what
it
they
definitely
are.
did.
God, my boat looks really nice. I'm proud of it. I am proud of this boat.
We need to take like a group photo of
With our boats
us
when
with
we're
the
done.
RMS Imperfects.
As like a final thing. I don't know if
Yeah,
we can,
like a-
because
a
I don't think
salute.
there's a third person, isn't there? There's no third person, so...
Maybe we just get a photo of like our boats next to each other or something.
Yeah. And then if we want, we'll just do like the captain picture.
Yeah.
Technically that captain is no longer existent. That captain no longer exists. He's dead. I killed him.
Okay, I'm gonna start heading back to my...
Gasp! Guess what I found on that boat?
stuff.
Balls!
Wow!
And another label gun that I'm not gonna use. But the balls!
Balls?
Balls. I can make
I love balls.
I love eating balls.
Ball though, and it gives you extra balls.
The balls give you extra balls for your balls. Your ball.
Oh, don't pull out the 9, Jamal.
Oh no. Is that a box? It's a box that I can't take. That's a box I can take. Anything else? Anything I can take? No? Okay, no more box for me. I go back up with my balls and my boxes to return to shore and figure my out. Hello, bull shark. How are you today?
Why does it say lower the sails when they are... like,
When they're
up?
raised? I
And
don't
it
know.
says the other one when it's the other way.
I could not tell you. This game makes no sense. That's your answer, is it makes no sense. Haha, no!
I'm gonna change my boat on the I'm gonna co-op one a little bit.
Okay. Change is good.
No.
Ha! No. Damn it. I got onto my raft, fell off my raft, because guess what, boat?
Boat said, haha, no.
It really just went, ha, psych, you thought?
You thought?
Be gone, thought!
Be
Yay!
gone, thought!
I got another jerry can.
Wait, what's the width of my boat here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7, like, panels wide.
Huh. That's cool.
Yeah, how much is it long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 long and 7 wide.
I am literally, like, throwing out crap I don't need. Like this other label maker. Into the water. I yeeted it into the ocean.
And now it's gonna be corroded away with time.
God, I hope. I'm like scrolling through all of what I have, and it's just like overwhelming amounts of things. Specifically coconuts. Unhusked coconuts. Like, both of my crates, I have half a crate of coconuts. And then just like a singular type, for real. It's just like, there's just like a half container of coconuts on both of the top ones, which are labeled food and water. Technically food, space, water is what it is, because, you know, the game decided, you know what, and symbol is too much. Anything of interest on this boat? Perhaps balls or barrels? Perhaps boots?
T-I-R-E.
What?
It's... tire.
No drowning for me.
Your politics bore me.
Well, I recognize what my family's listening to.
What's that?
Caravan Palace.
I don't know what that is.
It's music band.
Yeah, it's music.
It's a musical band.
It's a music man.
I am already drowning. Screw off.
Is that thunder? Or was it just my sails? I don't know anymore.
I'm confused. It's probably just your sails.
Whatever that
Trying to
sound
remember.
is underwater.
I'm trying to remember
Also, what do
which
we-
song that is.
What did we name that whale? The humpback
The-
whale?
Azrael.
Asriel.
Not Asriel. Azrael. How dare you? Alright, I am going to return home. After my long and virtuous trip. You're not weak from hunger, I feed you all the time.
Parents be like,
My parents actually did feed me a lot. To be fair.
my mum fed me a lot of shit food as well as I was a fat kid.
I'm actually quite thin. Like, that's the funny part. I'm actually average weight. I think I remember telling you this, but that's absolutely true in my case. I am just average weight.
Average bitch.
Not exactly, because my height is well beyond average, according to doctors.
Yeah, well, someone has to bring the average up.
Hello, shark. That's a great white, too.
I have another clay flask.
Well, good on ya.
I know.
Time to go on the venture back home. I gotta actually remember, so let's see, I was heading I last was, correct?
Huh?
When I last checked, I was heading north. I am now, should be heading south, of which I'm not. I'm heading, like, west. It turns so slow.
Can you hear me spamming the fucking L2 and R2?
I absolutely can.
You've got some blue balls. You go there.
Hmm. I think I might have passed my house.
Fun.
So I am way closer to that than I should be. So that's the boat. That's an island. That's an island. My house should be right over there, roughly. Unless it is that one right there. Is it that one right there? It's a lot closer to that than I remember.
I've not bought my boat on land for a very long time.
It's like, you never really need to unless it's early development of your boat. When you still don't have, like, a anchor.
I'm only doing it because it's gonna make getting the stuff off of it a lot easier.
I mean, maybe.
Itchy
It is
nose.
now daytime.
What are you?
I hope that maybe this is my island. There's the ship. That's a cargo container over there, so this... Yeah, this is mine. Yeah, this is my island.
Oh yeah, those all come together.
There we are, home sweet home. There we go.
Cloth goes in the junk pile. Right?
What goes in? Cloth? Yeah. Cloth usually goes junk piles.
Okay. I have so many chunks.
I think next time I hop on here, though, on this specific session, I'm gonna make myself a fishing pole with a little buoy, since I have the balls for it. I can make one portion of a raft and then have that.
I have no clue how I got this much leather.
Hello, Nader, Mater. Nice name. Did I grab everything worth taking? Almost. I need to come back for the rocks. And I should probably make my knife before I head off of this.
What do I need for shark repellent?
I like how they're still listening to Caravan Palace, although this time they're listening to a song I actually recognize called Aftermath. I'm very glad I recognize music, because it's going to take me nowhere in life. Actually, it might take me somewhere in life, but nowhere famous. No, nowhere near that. Nor do I want fame. Couldn't handle that. Don't require flare guns. People who feel they serve no purpose in life, which they would be correct if they're going directly into that type of industry. Just because they're famous does not make them happy.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Might need to rearrange my camp.
I'm new to Stranded, D. My raft disappeared and I can't find it. That's unfortunate.
Yellow one?
No. Nader Mater Gaming is telling me this. He says, I'm new to Stranded Deep and my raft disappeared and I can't make lashing. Ah. That is extremely unfortunate, and I apologize for your predicament. Best I can do is, like, depending on what your settings are, you should probably make it so it's peaceful so you could swim to another island. Or get yourself a knife and just kind of hope you can find a yucca plant.
Or baby trees.
Or a tree. Well, trees don't really give you the stuff for lashing, though.
Yeah, they give you 5 rows of leaves.
Do they?
What?
You and I are talking about the same tree, right? You're talking about the big ones.
Hold on. The young palm trees.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about the young palm trees.
Well, I'm talking about the young palm trees.
No, so, yeah, young palm trees do give you those, but you still need a tool to make a knife.
You just need a fucking rock and then sharpen it. And then bam, you can use that.
It's not as easy as you think. Yeah, but no, he's got a point. There's a couple things you could do to kind of fix that, but there isn't a whole lot you could do if you like completely lose. Now the other question is, are you talking about like raft, or are you talking raft? This piece of crap that is not worth anything besides a good starting boat, which is barely good. If you're referring to this,
weight and storage.
it's not worth its weight in anything, to be fair. Yeah. Imagine still streaming. Well, I'm not going to be staying on here for too much longer. Jack and I quite easily agreed that we're going to go grind a little bit of Siege until we're fed up, and then we're going to hop back on here to multiplayer section, where I'm going to pretty much make my boat again, which is going to be a painstaking process anyway, because I'm losing 50% of resource. So I might have to go with what I did with that boat.
RMS Imperfect will be retired.
Yep, the RMS Imperfect will soon be retired. She's had a good run. She's had a good run, but I think I need a newer model. I need a newer model. Woman.
Need the update.
I need to update my woman, man. Someone's gonna get offended by that, and I'm not gonna care. Because it's all yokes.
We should go for like one last trip to an island on the
Give her
RMS.
one good send-off. You know what? I agree. We'll give her a good final send-off. We'll take her to an
Come back
island.
and scrap her.
Yep, then we'll come back and put her to rest. Just so everyone's aware,
Put her
yes,
down.
we're very attached to our ships. Because we handmade those. Although I don't think this time, I think I'm going to make this exception. I don't think you're allowed to place anything this time. Because the last time I allowed you to do that made the Imperfect what it
Yeah.
is. So you're no longer
Yeah.
allowed to place anything on my ships.
Yeah, it's fair enough.
For anyone who's curious as to why I'm saying that, a while back when we first started playing this together, specifically in the early stages of it, when I was building our boat, because at that time it was just that boat, Jack asked if he could place a piece on the boat to feel like he did something, if I remember correctly. That was your reasoning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I allowed him to, but that was a horrible mistake, because as soon as he did, for some reason, it decided I'm going to place myself on that section, but under it, so you can't place anything there. I wish I was lying. Yeah, it glitched out, and it forced it to have like a weird unicorn horn on its lower body. Hence why we called it the USSS, or the RMS Imperfect, was because of that. So that happened, and I've been using that ship ever since. But I've decided
attached.
I got attached because it was interesting. Plus, I put a lot of effort into it. So it's about time we actually put it down, because it needs to be put down at this point. It's been around for too long.
She needs to rest.
She needs to rest. And then, like the mighty phoenix, it'll be reborn in the ashes as a less imperfect version.
A more perfect version.
Yeah, a more perfected version. So, hopefully, that'll turn out into our favor. Actually, I feel like I should show them that at some point. So, next time we're on here, I'll stream it again. But, for sure, I need to get rid of her.
Yeah.
And then Nader Mater sends me a friend request. How perfect the timing! There you go, Nader Mater. for whenever you see. For whenever your eyes visualize such a thing. Dude, okay, so I was playing God of War again, right? Today?
Yeah.
Or, no, it was yesterday. And this was, by the way, right before the power decided to have a damn stroke. And,
Yo, so mine.
yeah, but mine, like, went completely out. It scared the crap out of me, because it was just, like, it was, because of all the snow. I told you it was gonna be because of the snow that something goes wrong. But, no, so that happened, and everywhere had a power outage, and I knew, because my dad started getting calls, because he's the, on-call guy, and he's the maintenance guy on where we live, and I kid you not, that was the first thing I heard. I hear,
Everyone losing their shit.
just like 2 people, but I also understand why, because we have a lot of elder people here, actually. So, when something like that goes wrong, some of them are on oxygen support. So it's like,
Imagine needing help to breathe.
Well, they're old, so you gotta give them benefit of the doubt, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that happened, and I was just like, I think I know what happened. Because that was like the first thing I did. My first instinct was, alright, here's the situation. I like how also as soon as I'm preparing to leave, it starts storming. Like I'm doing the final things to both my boat, like getting one more storage crate on there.
You can enjoy that storm. I want to like collect a couple more fibrous leaves, make a little bit more lashing before I get off.
Yeah. I'm not exactly leaving yet, though. I'm, like, finishing up some stuff. So there's something in the way. Is it storm? I wouldn't doubt that it's stormy weather that's in my way, building. But yeah, that happened at, like... I don't even know what time it was. I know it was, like, right around midnight, though. And then... right before I went to bed, I heard everything beep out there, which was my indication of power is on. I look around, and there's that little blue dot, because I used my, my 4 extender to charge up my phone and stuff. Because then I can sit comfortably in my bed while charging my phone. Because I like to sleep as close to the wall as I can. I don't know, just a force of habit. But I tend to do that. So I did that.
Understandable.
You know what, since you're doing stuff, I'm going to quickly make myself a fishing rod, and I already made myself the bobber, so I need to get another stick and a bunch of lashing, which luckily this island can provide, because it constantly has fibrous leaves. It's also got 2 yucca plants, which makes me really sad. Which is like the only reason I'm staying on this island, is there's 2 yucca bushes here, so it's just like free fibrous leaves whenever they're grown. But now I'm harvesting them roughly around the same time. What is it?
My home island has 2 yucca plants right next to each other.
Yo, pretty much the same. Mine, like, I have one right behind my tanning rack, and then I have one in that one little crevice. It's pretty much like our first start. It was like the starting island when we built that base. You remember that base?
Oh yeah, like that little fucking hole.
Yeah, I pretty much live in that island right now. And, always providing me with the good stuff, so I have not left this island because it provides me so much.
It gives you the good kush.
It gives me that good kush. The only thing I need to like worry about at this point is logs, but now that I have that boat designed to carry stuff, I can just get a bunch of logs on one trip and then come back and be good. And I'm making myself a fishing pole now, so I'm gonna actually like try that when it's not storming. Wait, I'm still missing a stick. I should also probably gut this grouper and get it smoked. Because I'm kind of running on fumes when it comes to food. Alright. Get that in there. Go ahead and get the fire started. I got more jerry cans I need to put together. Did I lose my kindle?
I have 2 jerry cans full of fuel.
I have 3 not full of fuel. Because I haven't decided to make one yet. Because again, I don't think I'm ever going to make one. I might just use the gyrocopter. Just as like a, you know, shits and giggles kind of vehicle. You know what I mean?
That's pretty much what it is.
It's a shits and giggles vehicle. Fair enough.
Yeah, it's like, it's just fun to fly around and have a look at your island. You know?
Yeah. Look at the progress made.
Yeah, exactly that.
I'm very proud of this boat. I don't think I could say that enough. Also, that lip at the back is actually a really good thing. Gives me an extra location to kind of like walk up on. Where the hell did I lose? Where's my other jerry can? I threw it away and then I lost it. If you, Jack knows how hard I throw things, so he knows it's probably gone by now. Where's my jerry can?
No longer in existence.
It's actually not here. Like, I watched where it landed and I can't find it. Well, that's... Oh, I found it. Alright. It was on the other half of the island. That's always a good sign. Thanks, Nader. I know, I'm just the best at just losing things like that. Ooh, big hog.
Big hog. Understandable.
I will stab the pig so much it'll... Preferably not in its butt, though, because that's where I'm at. Please. Yep, just get... Nope, get stuck there. Quit resisting! It's time for you to go to bed!
Stop resisting!
Ah! God, I hate hogs.
Hate hogs?
I hate hogs.
Why?
Because they're a problem to hunt.
Don't bully
God.
them.
They're more problematic than my siblings! And they're pretty problematic!
Even the ginger?
Oh, the ginger is cluster of problems. Again, she has a life-size Chucky doll chilling out in the garage. I think that's pretty self-explanatory on who my sister is. At least the ginger of my sister. Meanwhile, Nader Mater goes, Hog Rider!
I was just thinking of that.
That's what he typed. Ah, food's ready. I can stop starving now.
Hey, yo, pizza's here.
Oh, Nick. It just breaks ankle. Drink some cold water. There's still ice in there. Finally done skinning the hog. Nom. Yep, that'll do me for now. Then I can make more liver! Bro, you ever just like fall up the stairs?
Only every day.
Only a day's. I might have to go grab some food here in a bit, because I am kind of hungry. And, you know, whatever we were eating looked really good. And there's biscuits.
But there's biscuits?
Ah! You're out of your fucking element, Donnie!
No.
No, I don't think I will. So anyways, I started milking. It's
Nice.
morning, and I've survived. Huh.
I survived another day. That's it.
Another day. Damn it, I survived! I've survived 23 days.
Oh yeah, it's storming here now.
God damn it.
Again.
Why do you sound so sad?
Not.
But you just sounded sad. You were just like, again. Like you had like the PTSD sounded voice, you know what I mean?
Oh, that was unintentional.
Oh, excuse me. Water burps. Aren't they a strange thing? There we go. Alright, time to try out this... Oh wait, I don't have a fishing pole yet. Damn it! I genuinely thought I had the stick I needed. Like, I could cut down another tree. I could cut down another tree. But do I want to? Wait, is that my saving grace? No, it isn't, because it's too far into a wall. I can't chop it. Damn. Well, guess I'm cutting down another tree. Unless there's one on the ground that I just haven't noticed. Please tell me there is. So I don't feel like cutting down the last tree. This tree's more naked than... naked mole rats.
It's just more naked than Stolas when Blitzo turns up.
Hmm. No, because technically he would wear latex, wouldn't he? He'd wear that BDSM outfit.
I
That's
think it
still
depends what you're
technically...
feeling.
That's true. But if that is the case, he's still technically wearing something. And it can cover. The luxury about my family is if I asked a question about it, they would tell me. That's the only reason I know. Chat. Someone would take that elsewhere. You know, I might as well go add some flooring while I try to figure out where another stick is and whether or not I want to destroy the last tree. I think I only have like one tree left actually, so I could either turn it into one more plank or I could wait and not turn it into a plank.
Wish you could get rid of the tree stumps, though. Kinda ugly.
That would be really cool. But I think there's a reason they made it so, you know, you couldn't just do it. Yeah, might as
Reasons
well.
Unbeknownst to me.
It is indeed unbeknownst to everyone, I feel like. I feel like it's because it's too much to program. Because, I mean, look at this game. Tell me they put a lot of effort into it. They did, but, you know. To the tree. And I will turn it into sticks. Because I do not have a lot of those right now.
Junk pile can go right here.
Oh god, and it's in one of these spots. This is gonna look really strange. Unless it just does that and I can pull it away. You know, I don't always get my tree stuck in a rock, but when I do, I do it in an island. Screw you,
I
my
have 4 vehicle
friends.
engines, 2
Nice.
filter parts, 4 electrical parts, and 4 more filter parts.
It's actually pretty good. Wow.
Hey,
Thanks,
pretty
game.
good.
Dude, the game awarded me but a singular log. Like, that's currently my last... This is my last tree. This is the most disappointing tree ever.
So you have a stick shortage.
I do indeed. Well, next time on surviving in the middle of nowhere. Getting tree trunks so I can happily live on this island. Or just hope that the trees grow back. Which I never thought I'd say, especially on here.
I don't think they go there.
I don't think so either. Ah, yes, and I also have no room for my fishing rod. There we go, fishing pole. And then I can use these sticks to fuel a fireplace that I'm not going to light until tomorrow.
I have like 15 tree trunks just sitting here.
Nice. Alright, well, I've used all the wood on this island and have proceeded to give myself a fishing rod. So I'm going to give this fishing rod a try and hope it was worth my time. You know what? And I'm going to do it. You know what? I'm going to do one better. I'm going to do myself one better. I'm going to go out into the ocean with my boat and fish.
Yeah, I need to push my boat back into the water now. Please go.
Just do a one sail for right now because I don't tend to go very far. Like, far enough that it's not in an island section, but not so far out that it's like you're never going to catch anything. You know? That's pretty much what I'm going to do.
Never gonna see it again.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much like right next to my island because I don't feel like, you know, going through all that. Alright! Oh god, it's so flimsy! Why is it so flimsy? Why is the rod flimsy? Like, actually! I just saw a huge ass shark appear to the right of me. That is the strangest thing I've ever seen. Oh. That's actually kind of cool. Yo, fishing this game is kind of fun. Kind of soothing. That's a hammerhead. He's trying to steal my damn fish.
They will do that.
Well, I suppose this is not a good fishing spot, so I will return back to my shore, where I will properly fish from my boat. I gotta turn my boat around, though. Hey Shark, if you could do me a nice favor and screw right off so you don't scare off all my food, that'd be lovely.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah. Ooh, well that's nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Demo man. Ooh, well that's nice. Throw the cheese.
I can throw clay.
I could throw children.
Fun.
Agreed. I'll just slowly turn. Slowly but surely. The nuclear option is always an option. Why? Because I said so. Tchaikovsky, yes.
Duh.
Nah. I just popped my neck and it felt really good.
Hmm.
Punch it! Punch it right in the nose! Apparently that's a good way to deter sharks. Just sock and bop them in the nose, bro.
How true that is.
Apparently it's not like super true. Like it's definitely not untrue, but it's definitely not like it'll save your life one day kind of true. Well, I already caught a fish and it's been like 3 seconds. And then my line snapped. That's kind of infuriating. Well, luckily for me, I can get my bobber back, which just replaces the line. No sense.
What?
Yeah, like, you just go back out and retrieve your bobber and you're fine. So what was
That
I...
makes less than no sense.
Oh, I caught a fish! And I gave me a trophy for it! I got a damn
Oh
sardine!
yeah, there was a trophy for that.
I got a damn sardine. That's all I caught. I caught a
Sardine?
I got a sardine and it gave me a damn trophy. I'm gonna quickly go grab some food.
Yeah.
I will return. Oh yeah, that's right, I turned that off. Okay. I'll be right back. Have fun. I go away now. Okay. I even got myself a cold soda. Alright. I think it's time for me to save and then quit. And I'm gonna hop on Seg. This is a good 3-hour stream, which is definitely gonna be longer when I come back, I feel like. Jack, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess that's gonna do it for this today. Or I guess for right now. I'm gonna hop on Seg, I'm gonna grind that out for a little bit, and then promptly not play it for a while, probably like a day or two. Oh, and I'm saving right when it's a storm. Oh, I'm gonna come back to that, and it's gonna be great.